So just bear with me for a second. Okay. Well, my name is Julie, and I could not be more excited that you are taking the time to be on this call tonight. This is something I learned about almost 4 years ago, and it has truly changed my life. So I'm very honored to be a part of sharing this with you. Since you were invited to this call, the person who invited you is a part of a group of people that we call the Healthy Living Revolution, where together we're really trying to come alongside of families and individuals and help them to take their health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. And our mission is to inspire healthy living around the world. We represent an amazing product, which we will touch on very briefly tonight. For the most part, we're going to talk to you about our mission and our company and the company that we've chosen to align with. So real quickly, we are honored to represent an amazing product called Juice Plus. It is the most researched and largest selling whole food product in the world. It has been around for 25 years. So right here on the left, you have our Juice Plus capsules. We have a very small product line. You're looking at it. We have our Juice Plus capsules and chewables, as well as our omegas, which allows us to get over 30 plants consistently into our bodies every single day. Then we have in the middle our Juice Plus Complete, which is our plant-based fuel. This is our macronutrition that actually fills our belly. It's absolutely delicious. And then finally, we have our Tower Garden, which is a soil-less aeroponic growing system. And these are the 3 ways that we help to inspire healthy living around the world and the way that we come alongside of families. And I am honored and so excited because I love these products to be able to represent them. But what I really want to talk to you about tonight is the company behind the products. The Juice Plus company was founded in 1970, so we're knocking on the door of 50 years in business. And in the beginning, we were water and air filtration until our Juice Plus product hit the market 25 years ago. We are headquartered in Memphis, Tennessee, so if you're here in St. Louis or KC, we're not too far. We are privately held and debt-free. For me personally, to have invested my time into this company, it's important to me that they're privately held, and I'm not at the decisions of my future are not at the will of stockholders. That's really important to me. We are now over $14 billion in sales, and we are marketed in over 20 countries. So this is Jay Martin. He's our president and founder. He founded our company almost 50 years ago, and he's still at the helm today. And our mission is to inspire healthy living around the world and to build a stable and lasting company that helps as many people as possible realize their dreams. And that is why Juice Plus is sold the way that it is, person to person, to help us realize our dreams. There are some things that really set our opportunity apart. The first is that it's a virtual franchise that costs $50 a year to own. It's a very low investment. We have business websites, so you get your own back office website as well as your own juiceplus.com website if you align with the company. We have company support, which I'll touch on in just a second. We do not have to carry any inventory. The only Juice Plus that we touch is our own. All commission levels that you hit are permanent. That is incredibly unique and unusual. At the top level of our company, we have an insurance package for the whole and for the family. At the National Marketing Director position, again, very unique, and I'll speak more on that in a moment. There are no quotas or minimums, which allows this business to really meet you where you're at. We say that you are a blessing whether you do a little or a lot, and you can be, because there are no quotas or minimums. You could do this part-time or full-time. There are some people that just want this to, unload some costs for their family, and there are others that want this to have a full-time income with benefits. We offer consumable products, which then offers residual income. When I was looking at this opportunity almost 4 years ago, I absolutely love the fact that my 6-month-old son and my 87-year-old grandmother took the exact same products. They took them every single day, and when they finished a bottle, they needed more. That made a lot of sense to me, that when I invested my time in this, when I shared this product with people, I really had the opportunity to earn money on that decision for the rest of my life, which I think is fantastic. So to invest your time into a product that is consumable is quite an opportunity. So this is the benefits plan that is offered at our National Marketing Director position. This competes with a wonderful corporate benefits package. It's for the whole entire family, and you have comprehensive medical insurance, including dental and vision. You have life insurance, disability, long-term care, prescription drug coverage, family tuition, an expense allowance, a holiday bonus, and there's even more that they've added this year that's not on this. I know one of them is chiropractic care, and there's like 2 or 3 other things. But this again was a big piece for me, because I know many people that are of retirement age, and at least one member of the couple is working because they need benefits. So it's this benefit plan that allows people to go full-time with our opportunity. It also allows couples to go full-time with our opportunity. So I love this. So how do we get paid? There's 3 ways that we make money. The first is retail profit, which is the difference between the customer cost of the Juice Plus and the wholesale cost. Everybody earns retail sales profit the minute they become a rep, the minute you pay your $50. The second is commissions. There are 3 commission levels. There is 6%, 14%, and 22%. We have a program that helps you get to the 22%, the highest commission level, within the first 6 months of aligning with the company. We have somebody sharing on the call tonight who just hit this within her first 6 months. And then you receive also a $300 bonus. And then finally, there's bonuses. So you earn one-time bonuses along the way as you advance to each level. But as you build a team, you have the opportunity to earn residual bonuses. And building a team creates the opportunity for exponential income. So if you consider a real estate broker, they bring in real estate agents, they teach them, what they know, and then they earn a little bit off of what that real estate agent does. And that's the exact same opportunity that we have when we decide to build a team with the Juice Plus company. So we share Juice Plus, and they do everything else. Really, all we do is speak about this amazing solution to others and share our stories. And the company provides top quality sales support. They process our orders, they ship directly to our customers, they collect from our customers, and then they pay us and our team, and they manage all of our data. It's fantastic. So we've borrowed the best concepts from a variety of businesses to create a very unique business model. So we consider this a franchise. You are buying a brand name product and a tried and proven system. So just like if you decided to open a Starbucks franchise, you would know that you were buying into something that is proven. The same thing is offered with Juice Plus, except it's a much less overhead, only $50 a year. And I love that tried and proven system. That's what I plugged into 4 years ago, and it has changed my life. We're able to, it is direct sales because we get to share person to person. It's network marketing, which allows us to work this business wherever we'd like, from whatever device we'd like, or to be a home-based business. And then finally, from corporate America, we took the benefits plan, which is a big deal. So what is the financial impact of sharing Juice Plus? Well, if maybe after this call you decide, you know what, I'd really love to join that, share my story with people. You could share with 20 to 40 families and just run your own customer base, and you could earn about $500 a month or make a nice car payment. Let's say you decided that you wanted to partner with 3 other people and help them do that exact same thing. You could make more like a house payment at around $1,250 a month. Or if you started to want to build a team and you wanted to help 12 people manage a solid customer base, you could earn around $3,300 a month. And then when you really start to help a team grow with you plus 39 others is when you could surpass potentially your current income and earn around $10,000 a month. So there are people in our business at every single level, and it allows, this company really allows, or this marketing plan will meet you where you're at. So the way that we share is through relationships. One of the biggest things that people hear, and I totally agree because I thought this in the beginning, is I don't want to be a pushy salesperson. Nobody wants to be a pushy salesperson. However, I have found that if you talk to people for usually 10 minutes, you're going to hear either about financial challenges or health challenges. And I am so honored that I have an amazing solution that I can offer them that can help their health, that is proven to do so, or maybe their children's health. So what we really do is just share our stories. Some people, get it right away and want to become customers. Some people get so excited about the product and what it can offer that they decide they also want to share it with others and they join your team right away. Others maybe just become customers and end up having an amazing story of their own, and then they join your team down the road. But what we really do is just share our story. We meet them where they're at, and then if they decide they want to share with others, we help them do the same. It's very simple. So maybe you're like me, and I was 4 years ago, and I thought, well, if it's the largest selling, most researched whole food product in the world, everybody has to know about it, right? Or it's network marketing. You had to get in the beginning in order to make any real money with this opportunity. And this is the S curve in marketing. I want you to consider like a cell phone. You know, there was quite a while when the cell phone was in infancy. You know, they were still really big and bulky and very few people owned one. Maybe you have the cool friend or the cool mom friend who had the really big cell phone in her van. Maybe 1 in 100 people had one. Well, it took some time, but they figured out a way to make it very user-friendly, much more affordable. And then within a very quick amount of time, I don't think you can see my mouse, but it went through expansion, where like 9 in 10 people owned a cell phone within like 5 to 10 years. Well, the Juice Plus products are in 2% of homes. And what's been happening in the past 25 years that we've been around is that we've been conducting research. And that is what's made us totally unique. Really, we don't have any competition. There is no other product out there that has a nutrition label and the research behind it that we have. And at the exact same time, people are getting sicker. They're figuring out that Western medicine is putting a Band-Aid on their symptoms, and people are getting more excited to invest in prevention of disease or root cause than they were even 20 years ago. And at the exact same time, more and more information is coming out between the link of diet and lifestyle and disease. So people are getting that the food that they put in their body really is making a difference, and they're understanding much more quickly how brilliant Juice Plus is. So we are only in 2% of homes. We're still in the infancy stage, and it's easier than ever to share this product with people. And I really believe that this product will be on every or most countertops in the future that I see, because it just makes so much sense. And this expansion phase is either already started or it's coming. So we need help. People are out there, they're not feeling well, they're not healthy, and they want a solution, and we have an amazing solution. So we are going to expand, we are going to grow, the train is leaving the station, and we'd love for people to help share with their network about this amazing solution. So real quickly, just to recap, what is Juice Plus? So it is the largest selling, most researched food label product in the world. We have the highest level of certification. Children age 4 through 18 can get our product for free with a sponsoring adult, which makes it incredibly affordable for families. We are doctor recommended. We have this beautiful small product line. We are a consumable product that offers residual income in the ever growing and expanding wellness industry. We are mission driven. Our goal is to inspire healthy living around the world. It costs only $50 to start your own virtual franchise that has been around, and you're aligning with a company that has been around for almost 50 years. We have $14 billion in sales. 98% of the people that hit our leadership position remain with the company. We are not a buyer's club. We do not have any quotas, inventory, or territory restrictions. Any position level that you hit with our company is permanent. And at the top level of the company, we offer a benefits package. So I was so excited when I learned this information almost 4 years ago. And I'm going to share my story with you at the end of the call. But right now, I want to throw it to my friend, Bridget. Bridget, if you're available to unmute yourself and share your story, we'd all love to hear from you.
Hey, thank you. So real quick, I was introduced to Juice Plus about 2.5 years ago through my husband's cousin, and it just made sense to us. And that's kind of a nutshell. It was a great experience. It literally transformed my gut health within about 3 to 4 months. I have a disease called cystic fibrosis, and it not only affects your lungs, but several other organs. And my gut was really a disaster when I had found Juice Plus. So to have that changed really opened my eyes that this is a very powerful, these silly little capsules are so simple, but so profound. So I got really excited to understand why that was happening to my body. And so just really kind of dove in and started attending events, really started paying attention to the research. I never even knew to think about research on products before. So that was so incredible to me. And the more I just really kind of plugged in, the more excited I got about this opportunity. And the team these people that I'm seeing, they're excited about life. This community is thriving, and people are excited to be together, and they're excited to share such an amazing product that what I loved about it is I did not have to know anything when I started. I learned as I went. I had all these amazing people that just poured into me and truly wanted to help me rise up and be able to share better than what I could at the beginning. And it's such an important message because this really is a gift of hope to people that really can be stuck in a certain place in their life, whether it's in a financial hole or in, trouble with their health. So it's just been an amazing opportunity for me to grow as a person. I've never even never knew to think about personal development before, but through this business plan, I didn't even realize it was happening, but the personal development has changed me, and I've become this, just better from being in this better environment. And I never even knew to think about that before. I never knew to be able to, dream. That's part of Jay Martin's mission statement, is to help people realize their dreams. I didn't even know that I wasn't dreaming. And I was just very content in life, not in a negative way, but not in a really happy way either, as far as my job went. And this just ignited this passion in me. And a lot of it came from the product and my experience, but also in the environment of the people that I'm with. So one of my favorite quotes is to surround yourself with people that reflect who you want to be and how you want to feel. Energies are contagious. And that is such a nutshell of what my experience has been and why I continue to plug into this environment.
Oh, that's awesome, Bridge. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I think you were pretty awesome when you joined this team as well. Maybe you've improved just a little bit. No, Bridget is wonderful and her story is amazing. So thank you so much for sharing. She has changed so many lives because of her decision to say yes to this opportunity. I couldn't even start with the stories because the stories are too numerous to go through. So it's really cool to be able to see, partnering with her, the impact that her decision to say yes has made. So Julie, if you can unmute yourself and share your story, we would love to hear from you.
All right. Well, I would love to share. So, a lot of people, when they experience or come up with, they talk to somebody that's doing multi-level marketing, there's a negative sort of thing that people will say. And I was probably in that camp. Julie was talking to me about Juice Plus, but then I figured out it was multi-level marketing, and I really turned my nose up at it in the beginning. But like Bridget said, I had a story that happened with the product when my son, who was hospitalized 4 times with asthma, started taking these fruit and vegetable capsules and is now 14 months without seeing the inside of the emergency room. So that was enough to get my attention. So then I started looking and talking to Julie a bit more about the business. And what I have come to find since jumping in is that I don't know what people are talking about, because the MLM business model is the best one out there. I mean, the flexibility, number one, for somebody like me, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 8 children and I homeschool them. So in order to add some income to my family, I was going to need it to be flexible. And I don't know what else I could do to add this kind of money to my family and still be able to work around them rather than me working around a schedule of somebody else and me fitting into their work world. I get to fit my work world into my family. So I can work this in the morning, in the evening, at nap time, real quick, for like a half-hour call like we're doing right now. It's been amazing. So the flexibility that the MLM model offers is bar none. I don't know another model out there that would offer this kind of flexibility. I answer to myself. I'm building something with people that's for myself. So that is so much fun. I was actually watching my daughter climb stairs this morning. I have a 1-year-old daughter, and she was giggling as she went up these stairs one at a time. She kept looking back and she would stumble a little bit. And I just felt like when I was watching her, that's what you're doing, Julie. And that's why this is so fun. There is not a baby who sits at the bottom of the stairs who doesn't want to crawl up them. And that's what Juice Plus has been like for me. I am loving these little stair steps that are right there. And I'm behind her, I'm cheering her on. And that's what we have here. We have a team, and Bridget touched on it. This has been so encouraging to me. All these like-minded women, and we're not talking about candles here. We're talking about something that is changing people's health. You have a real solution to offer them. And for me, my time is precious, and it's worth my time. If I'm going to spend time away from my family, I want it to be worth something. This is worth something. When I can see My son, not on any more steroids. My teammate's dad cut his diabetes medication in half. And this is real stuff. So the flexibility that this offers, the fact that I get to build a team with people that I like. Julie was already my friend, and I'm glad to say she still is, even after working more closely with her. I think better friend, actually. And now I'm getting to invite people along that I feel like have integrity and would be great at this too. So I'm loving that part of building this. And on a personal note, I think Julie just referred to somebody who just made a bonus, and that was me. I've been with the company for 5 months, and I have jumped up, received the first bonus, received the second bonus, just received the third bonus. And I'm not going crazy. Did I mention I have 8 children and I homeschool them? So I'm just working this on the side, and it's still producing, and I'm just really, really enjoying so far.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That stair step thing, Julie, geez Louise, you're so good. Oh my goodness.
Well, it just happened today. I'm like, this is what I'm doing. I'm climbing the stairs.
That's so true. And I love what you said, that nobody doesn't want to, no baby doesn't want to ascend the staircase. And that was kind of me when I found this almost 4 years ago. I was 27 at the time, and I had a really great job. I had a wonderful income. I thought I had it made. And I actually found this product when my firstborn was 3 months old. And so I really didn't know that all of a sudden I was going to get unhappy in my work life. So, everything was good. And then I realized I had to drop him off at daycare at 6 a.m. and pick him up at 6 p.m. And I realized kind of the value of my time. And I knew this product made sense. I've had enough family members lose their health to diseases that are preventable. So when I found the product, I knew it made sense. And when I looked into the research, I knew everyone deserved the option or the opportunity to know that this was an option. It wasn't my responsibility to make sure they take it, but they needed to know it was an option. And the more and more I looked into network marketing, I actually believe that this is the future. I believe the way that we earn money is changing. The world is getting smaller because of technology. How cool is it that there's 18 of us all in different states just popping on real fast and having a great conversation? So I just think that there's so much more opportunity and ways for us to earn money. So I was working that full-time job that paid me very, very well. I was the breadwinner for our family. And somebody asked me a question. They said, if you worked really, really hard in your job in the next 5 to 10 years, where could you be? Best case scenario. And I considered my boss's boss, and I thought if I worked really hard, I could have his job. And then she said, I want you to consider him and his lifestyle, and is that what you want? And that person's life was not even close to what I wanted in 5 or 10 years. He lived in Kansas City but worked in St. Louis. He had 3 kids that he did not get to see often. He earned a fantastic income, but he had what I refer to as the golden handcuffs, where you're paid really well, but if you leave, it was gone because it was a sales role. He was incredibly unhealthy because he was stressed out. He was incredibly stressed. I wanted to share Juice Plus with him so badly. He needed it. And so I thought, oh my gosh, I spend about 60 hours a week working towards a path that it's going to land me somewhere in 5 to 10 years that I don't even want to be. And in the meantime, I was a part of this community where I was seeing people and couples. I was seeing couples and families that were thriving with health, time freedom, and financial freedom. And I thought, this is worth my time. So I started to invest. I worked my business 30 minutes a day. I was very consistent with it. And within a year, it was enough that I was able to come home and be a stay-at-home mom. A work-from-home mom, really. But that was something that prior to the Juice Plus opportunity never even entered into my mind, because I just knew I earned this great income. I had to work full-time for the next 40 to 50 years. And the other thing, there's a few things that make it so brilliant. But, we save so much money for retirement. We talk about it, right? Store, save. And it just was like this light bulb to me, with this opportunity for residual income. What if in retirement you had $1,000 a month coming in, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month? Wouldn't that make more sense to invest in yourself, to believe in yourself that you can build something that can keep paying you, as opposed to storing away money and investing it maybe in the stock market? It just made so much sense to me. And then we had this amazing benefits package. So I could build something that was substantial for my family. Sorry, I struggled to get that out. So anyway, It might not be for everyone, but again, we want you to know that it's an option. So we really invite you to do one of three things. First, maybe you heard this and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm excited. I want to jump in and do this. I want to help cover the cost of my car payment or maybe pay off some debt. And if so, we'd love to help you do that. Maybe you thought, I'm excited. I want to go crazy with this. I want this to be a full-time income and provide me with benefits. And if so, we're ready to lock arms with you. This team is growing like crazy and you'll have amazing support. And then finally, maybe you thought, this is not for me, but I did think of a few people in my life that may be interested in this opportunity or may need a little extra income, and they love health or they love helping people. And if so, we ask that you connect them with us. We really are on a mission to inspire healthy living, and we need help. We need as many people to do it with us as we can. So I want to thank you all so much for taking the time to hop on this call tonight. If you want to unmute, I'll unmute you actually. If you want to unmute yourselves and say goodbye, we would appreciate that, and you have a wonderful evening.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks,
Thank you,
Bridget.
Bridget and Julie, for sharing.
Thanks, Julie.
Awesome.
Bye.
Thanks.
Hi, Julie. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, hi, Bethany.
Hey.
I saw you in the middle of the call. I'm so glad you hopped on.
Hey, it's me and my son.
Oh, what's your son's name?
Miles.
Miles. It's good to meet you, Miles. Did you like our talk?
I like it.
Yeah, you like it. I love it. Well, you can join our team.
Thanks, Julie.
All right. You guys take care.
Bye.